I'm not naked, by the way. I do have a top on, it's here, but the angle just doesn't look like it. Gotta get your Fenty Beauty on here. Hey guys, it's Kate, and today I'm doing a boarding school Q&A. I am beyond amazed what has been happening this week. Guys, I was on 5,000 subscribers on Tuesday, and I'm on 24,000 subscribers on a Saturday. What is happening? I'm literally blowing up. Like, I am just so crazy thankful for you guys. Thank you for everyone who's supporting me. And to all my new subscribers who are watching this video, welcome to my channel. So let's get to the questions. What are the rules with phones and Wi-Fi? So basically the Wi-Fi turns off at 11 peak, but we get to keep our phones. It's not like Wild Child. What time do you have to get up at? It is basically your choice what time you get up at, but there is someone who comes around the corridors at 7:30 and bangs on your door to get you up. Do you ever get homesick? Not gonna lie, not really. Having your friends there the whole time is probably the best thing. Like, I've never really like, oh my god, I miss my mum so much. No offense, mum, I love you. But at the same time, your friends keep you company, so that's good. What are your best and worst moments about boarding? Congratulations on 10K, by the way. Ah, thank you so much. Throwback to when I was at 10K. Pfft, I'm joking. I mean, you know I'm grateful. You know I'm grateful for it. My best moments about boarding is probably being with my friends, but the worst bit about boarding is probably sharing loos. Like, seriously, if there's not enough loos and like everyone's using them up and you go into one which someone's just shat in, it is disgusting. Have you ever snuck into a boys' dorm? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Who knows? Not me. Do you ever find it hard being surrounded by people 24/7 in boarding school? Sometimes. Like, I do love my solitude, but it's not difficult. Like, sometimes you're just like, I need my own space. You just plug in and you just like kind of zen out. But in general, I love it. If you had one piece of advice to new boarders, what would it be? Get involved. Build your confidence and like get involved. That's all I can say. Best snack ideas. Okay, I got this. Digestives, crisps, and mango. That's all you need. Would you recommend boarding school? Yes, I honestly would. Like, if you want your confidence to boost, like, that is where you get it from. Like, not in like a cocky way of confidence, like a good way. It brings the best in you. It brings the best in you. Yes, Kate, it brings the best out in you. That's it. How do you get time by yourself at boarding school? Personally, what I do is I either go to private study or go to the gym. And like, the gym is where I detox. Do you ever not want to go to boarding school sometimes, or do you ever want to give it up? See, I literally hate motorbikes with a passion. The only time I wouldn't want to go to boarding school was probably if I was feeling ill on the Sunday night. The worst thing is feeling so shit than having to go to school because you have to stay in your room all night. You can't go to med center until the morning, which is so peak. How can I convince my parents to send me to boarding school? Damn, that is an interesting question. It's kind of more like telling them, like, guys, I want to go to boarding school, you know? Your excuse could be about work. You could be like, yeah, guys, come on now. Like, the traveling to and from school every single day, like, it's too much. I want to wake up later, you know, I want to spend more time with my friends and stuff. Is it more bitchy because you can't escape arguments? I wouldn't say that, no, I don't think it is. And it's not even that bitchy, like, honestly, God, people just confront each other, you know, and they sort it out within like an hour, so I wouldn't say so. Not meaning for this to be rude in any way. Are all boarding schools for undisciplined kids, or are some just for fun? Well, no, like, boarding school is just for like anyone. Like, it's not like the parents like, right, you get over to boarding school because you're a bad person. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm a bad person, so no, boarding school's for everyone. What is a hierarchy life like? Let's just get down to business. My school is a sixth form college, so there's only 2 years. So there's A1 and A2. A2s were literally the scariest thing for me. Honest to God, could not speak to one. We got treated like shit, but whatever. Yeah, what the f? What made you decide to go to boarding school? I want to meet new people and get new experiences because my last school kind of limited me in like creativity wise. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. And I did it, and it's probably one of the best decisions of my life. If you had children, would you want them to go to boarding school too? From Jamie in Manchester. Thanks, Jamie in Manchester. I think I would want my children to go to boarding school at some point, unless I was like severely attached to them. I wouldn't send them off at like 6 years old, but I'd give them the opportunity. Like, it's completely up to them. I wouldn't like force them to go. What's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you at boarding school? Damn, the scariest thing. Yeah, the scariest things when I got suspended. Do you enjoy school, and what is your favorite subject at the moment? My favorite subject at the moment is probably psychology. Like, I'm absolutely loving it. We're learning about schizophrenia at the moment. It's just really interesting, but the thing with me, like, I learn something, I'm just like, oh, that's so cool, but I don't retain it, which kind of doesn't really make sense, because if I found it interesting, I would remember it, wouldn't I? But no, your girl's thick. How many classes a day do you have? I love you so much. I love you too. I have 3 classes a day and 1 private study. Do you wear school uniform at your boarding school? No, I do not. Like, I would prefer to have uniform. It is such an effort waking up in the morning and being like, what do I wear? So I've got a little scurry of questions here. Let's go. Have you ever been to normal school? I'm guessing you mean by normal school as you mean like day school, and yes, I have. I went to day school from like whenever I started school till sixth form. 3 favorite things about boarding. Friends, sleeping, community. Like, you could build such a great community with your boarding house. It's amazing. How strict are the teachers at your school? They're the good kind of strict. I mean, like, they keep you in line and stuff, but they still treat you like adults. For example, if we swore, they'd still be like, language, but at the same time, they don't treat you like children. How often do you go home? I go home every single weekend. What's the worst school dinner you've ever had? When I first went to my school, they had fajitas, like, on the first week, and, like, it was the best thing, you know, chicken, avocado, tomatoes, wrap. I was in love, but they do that every week now, and I literally could not stand fajitas at all anymore. Hello, my name is Lucy, and I love your videos. You're so cool and inspirational. What is it like sharing a room with someone? Please answer. Thank you. Hi, Lucy. How are you? So sharing with someone is absolutely shite, and I wouldn't recommend it. I'm joking. Lucy's my roommate. That's just a joke. I love her to pieces. And also, sharing a room is good. I love sharing a room. It, like, binds you together. You're like one. I think that's all the questions, y'all. Neighbors must be like, what the sh is she on? Thank you to everyone who sent in questions for my Q&A. I freaking love Q&As. They are so much fun to answer. I just want to say one more time, thank you so much for supporting me. Honestly, 24,000 people is a lot of people. I am beyond grateful. Like, I don't even know what's happened, but I am so happy at where it's at. I really hope you enjoyed this video because obviously it's a follow-up to my most recent video, which is like very popular. Like 400,000 views is a lot of people and a big number. Like, I am actually stunned. Like, I can't believe this has even happened. Like, I'm actually so overwhelmed. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next week. I'm just so smiley right now. I'm just so happy, man.